Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Talika Althea, and in today's video, as you read by the title, you clicked on this video, you are desperate. You want to cover up. You want to know how to cover up your makeup flawlessly, very easily, simple, cover up your dark spots with some makeup. Because you know you want to look good when you go out. Now y'all, backstory, a little quick backstory, we on the same page. If you click on this video, we probably 2 to 1 on the same page. During the 8th and 9th grade, literally, that's when my skin was infested with acne. I was going through puberty very badly. I didn't know what to do, how to take care of my skin back then, all these things. I was trying all type of different products. Wasn't nothing working for me. So I resorted to picking the bumps, and the bumps turned into dark spots. And then I realized that even if I don't pop the bumps, they still turn into dark spots. So it's like, it's just a disaster, right? So that's when I started. That's really when I started into my makeup era. I started watching Aaliyah J and a couple of other makeup influencers at the time, and like that's when I really learned how to really do my makeup well, as good as I could have done it back then. And that's what I practiced, and I learned how to master my makeup for me. And now I can come on here and show you guys how to do the same thing. Like, I can show you guys some pictures of how I looked back then. I still do suffer from some dark spots, some scarring, hyperpigmentation now, but it was not as bad as it was back then. I'm gonna put some pictures on the screen of how my face looked. Now, you still do have to take care of your skin, and you still have to have a nighttime routine, a morning routine, in order to handle everything and like have your face under control. Now, if you want to see how I went from that to this, continue watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys, and continue watching.
As you guys saw in the previous clip, this is my skin. This is the hyperpigmentation, acne scarring that I'm left with. And today we're going to cover this up using 2 different techniques. I got 2 techniques for y'all, so stay tuned. And y'all, here I was just admiring my reinstall because this looked so good because I did it myself, period. So guys, first things first, we're going to clip up our hair, obviously. And prior to me doing all of this, I did do my morning routine, and I do have a bit of sunscreen on. As you can see, my skin have a bit of a glare to it. But now I'm going in with my primer by Makeup Revolution, and y'all, this really mattifies my skin. And if you don't know, I am a matte girl. Everything for me gotta be real nice and matte because I do have a bit of a oily skin. So now, as you guys can see, look at that. That literally just mattified my face. For real, look, there's no more glow. Wow. So now we're going to go in with our Fit Me Maybelline foundation. This is a matte foundation as well in the shade 338. And this is the holy grail, guys. This is the key to this technique. This is a foundation brush that I got from Amazon. On Amazon, it's a $10 set. It comes in a set. And guys, this is a dense brush. It's called a dense brush. This brush, I've learned this technique from a makeup artist that I seen on TikTok. And with a dense brush, guys, versus a beauty blender, with that brush, it pushes the foundation into your skin and gives you full coverage. Hence, you would not have to color correct. Once you have a dense brush, it eliminates the color correcting because it gives you that coverage. Versus using a beauty blender, it gives you a more sheer coverage, like a no makeup look. If you're trying to do something of the sort, that's what that gives you. Because I also noticed that when I used to use my beauty blender previously, I would still see patches, and I'm like, why is this not blending? But with a beauty blender, it's a sponge, so it's sucking up the foundation as I push it into my skin. Like I said, sheer coverage. But as you can see here, as I push this into my skin, it is giving. Now, you have to use the right brush. Like I said, this is a dense brush. It will be linked in my Amazon storefront, which will be in my description below, so you guys can check it out. And I also have a few other dense brushes if you do not want to use this from this set. There are e.l.f., there's Real Techniques, there's different brushes out there. But like I said, it has to be a dense brush. You can't just use any brush on your face because it will not give you the same results. But look at this coverage, guys. Literally look at this coverage. And it's crazy because when I notice the difference, I'm like, wow, I gotta show y'all this technique because we don't gotta color correct. Because guys, seriously, previously. Before, I told you I tried it all. I literally tried it all. I did some color correcting, with the orange red concealer, and y'all, I looked like I was inflamed. I looked like I was a red. I don't even know. I'd look disgusting. But finding out this technique is like, and it's so simple. The quick fix is just a dense brush. Wow. Who was gonna tell me that? Who was gonna tell me that? But I'm not gonna talk your head off. Just look, this is the first technique. Boom. And by the way, if you are not a matte girly, you can also still use the dense brush. Is still going to give you the same coverage. You do not have to be an oily girl. You can still be a dry girl and get the same results. But technique number 2, this is where the concealer comes into play. I don't know if this is called color correcting also. But what we're going to do, this is a more tedious technique because you really have to put the concealer on every single dark spot you have. Now, if your dark spot is more prominent than mine, because mine is kind of faded because I am using a new product in my routine, in my skincare routine. But right now, like I said, if your spots are more prominent, I would probably recommend this technique as well. So you make sure that you get that coverage versus the first technique where, just to be safe, you might want to use this technique instead. But here, I'm just adding on my concealer on every spot, and you will let this sit and dry down a bit. I'm kind of running low on this concealer, trying to use it up before I start a new one. So bear with me, but find it out. I'm showing you guys the difference because it's so unbelievable. So now, same thing. We're going in with our foundation on our brush, and we're going to apply it to the skin. Like I said, it's dry, so right now the foundation will not be moving the concealer. So that's the reason why we let it dry down a bit. So now the same thing, we're going to push that into the skin and watch that coverage. Same rule apply. Don't forget the neck. I almost forgot my neck for the video's sake. And yeah, just blend, blend, blend. Okay, this is the other side. Make sure to comment down below which side you prefer, which side you will try out, and just let me know you guys' response. I would love to hear your response. Disregard the eyelids; they're gonna get fixed. But come along with me and see the rest of my routine. I almost forgot my neck, like I said. And if you guys want to see an updated routine from me, also comment down below. And right now, I'm showing you guys my 16-hour Camo Concealer by e.l.f. This is really good. And I use a lighter color to brighten up my under eye. And like I also said, again, every product that I use will be linked in my Amazon storefront, which will be in the description below. So be sure to check that out. I just had to come back and make a comment on this blush, y'all. This is the Milani blush, y'all. I do not use highlighter, but I don't have to when I have this Milani blush, y'all. Look at that glow. This is a cream blush. Oh my gosh. I want to be this blush. I want to eat this blush. Like, this blush is me and I am this blush. Oh my gosh. And let's talk about this Fit Me pressed powder that I'm putting under my eye. I gotta show you all the difference with the one under eye that is just set with my Sasha Buttercup. But look at that blur, bro.
If you've made it this far and you be at the end of the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please turn your post notifications on so you can see every time I drop a new video, and you can be the first to be there, the first to comment, whatever. Show love. Thank you guys so much. Let me know down below if you guys want to see a full makeup routine from me, because I will break it down. We all been seeing like the fast videos, but if you want to see a full makeup routine with all the products and everything, make sure you comment down below. And also don't forget that everything is listed down in the description below in my Amazon stuff. Literally every single product that I use on my face is listed in my Amazon storefront, so make sure you go check that out. Love you guys, and catch you in the next video.